Hello my dear students, hope you are all good. In this video, we are going to learn Introduction to Accounting. So in this chapter, we are going to learn first history of accounting, definition of accounting, meaning of accounting, attributes or characteristics of accounting. Let us begin. So first, we will learn history of accounting. So during the ancient period itself, they were maintaining accountancy, accounting. Okay, so see here, my dear students. Excuse me. So here you can note down the development of accounting dates to ancient Mesopotamia and closely related to developments in writing, counting, and money. Okay, so during the ancient period itself, okay, so they were recording their financial transactions. Okay, so you can note down another one thing: the Egyptians and the Babylonians, okay, they were maintaining the perfect auditing system. Okay, so nowadays you well know what is the importance of auditing. Okay, so that much they had given importance to accounts. Okay, I give you another one proof here. So see here, by the time of Roman Empire, the government had access to detailed financial information. Okay, so from this history itself, you would come to know how accountancy is very important. Okay, so let us take our Indian example. In India, Chanakya wrote a manuscript similar to financial management book during the period of Mauryan Empire. Okay, so his book called Arthasastra contains a few detailed aspects of maintaining books of accounts for sovereign state. Clear? So in India also they followed proper accounts because they wanted to know their financial conditions. So now you will come to know what is the purpose of preparing accounts. Okay, so next, so now we are following debit and credit method. Okay, so every debit should have proper credit, every credit should have proper debit. So that is called double entry system. Okay, so this was introduced by whom? Okay, yes, the personality name is Luca Pacioli. Okay, so he belongs to Italy. So he only introduced the double entry bookkeeping system. Okay, so that's why he called father of accounting and bookkeeping. Okay, so because he is the first person to publish a work on double entry bookkeeping because it is very systematic. Okay, so whoever follow the same results, okay, you can find. So that's why he called father of accounting. Okay, so in many countries they are following proper accounting system. Okay, so because of and by following Luca Pacioli principles. Okay, so now you could understand history of accounting. So little more clarification we will provide here. So there are modern profession of chartered accountant originated in Scotland, okay, in 19th century. Accountants often belong to same association as solicitors who often accounting service to their clients. Early modern accounting had similarities to today's forensic accounting. Clear? So this modern accounting system, okay, originated from Scotland, okay, during 19th century. Okay, so what we are saying, okay, so those concepts and all developed from this concept one. Okay, so accounting began to transition into an organized profession in 19th century with the local professional bodies in England, Okay, then merging to form the Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales in 1880. Okay, so now you could understand very easily Indian Chartered Accountants of India. So how it has come. Okay, so by following these are the things only. Okay, so this is a brief history about accounting. So next we will move to discuss the main contents. So first, definition of accounting. So this definition is offered by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. So accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. Okay, so this is the definition. So I provide you the meaning, the next slide. So accounting is a systematic process of recording, first one, classifying, number two, summarizing, three, then analyzing and interpreting, fourth stage, then financial transactions and communicating, interpreting the financial transactions and communicating the results to the users thereof. Okay, so interpreting and financial transactions, stage number 5, analyzing and interpreting the financial transactions, next communicating the results to the users, this is sixth stage. Okay, so this combination of the 6 stages are called accounting. Okay, so this is the simple and clear meaning of accounting. Okay, next, for what purpose we are preparing accounts? Okay, so we said very clearly the results will be provided to the users. Okay, so who are the users? So those things we will discuss in detail. Now, for your brief knowledge, for owners to know the financial position of the business. Okay, how much value of assets, liabilities, capital, incomes, expenses we have. Okay, so to calculate it, to know about it, the accounting serves. Okay, accounting system we are using. Okay, so next, creditors. Yes, for creditors, how accounting will help. Okay, so by seeing our financial reports, they will come to know how much we have credit worthiness. Okay, so after seeing that, he will determine how much can offer, how much he can lend to us. Okay, so for creditors, to allow the credit facility. Clear? So next, banks. Okay, so as like the above, after seeing our financial position, they will provide loans and advances. Clear? So it will vary from company to company. Okay, those who have more profit, they will get more loans. Those who have more resources, they will get more loans, more amount of loans. Okay, and vice versa. So hope you would understand. So let me take you to the next thing. Therefore, we say accounting is called as the language of business. Okay, so accounting is called as the language of business. Okay, so let me move to the next discussion topic. So now we will begin the characteristics of accounting. My students, please study the characteristics of any concept, okay, properly, because once you will understand the characteristics properly, then you can answer for any type of questions. Okay, so hope you could get it. So first one is identifying financial transactions and events. Okay, so in accounting we will consider only financial transactions, that are monetary transactions. Okay, so therefore non-financial transaction, non-monetary transactions will be ignored. Okay, so to make you understand, okay, So say for example, we are going to purchase materials. It is called economic activity, so it will be considered. But ethics, in honesty, integrity, respect, these are non-economic activity. Why? Because it cannot be converted into money. That's why it will be ignored. Once again, purchasing materials, we will pay the money. Okay, so it comes under economic activity, so it will be considered. Ethics, honesty, integrity, respect, these are all non-economic activity. Okay, so those will be ignored. Okay, so which one can be measured in terms of money, those things will reflect in our accounts. Other things will be ignored. Okay, so next, to make you understand, so see here mentions paying salary, borrowing loans for construction factory, investment in different sources, selling of goods or services. Okay, so this all, in these all transactions, money are involving. Okay, sorry, money is involving. Okay, so that's why we say this is economic activity. Okay, yes, then these will be considered in our accounts. Okay, so now you could understand what is the main step. Okay, so first we have to identify whether the transaction belongs to financial or non-financial. Okay, if it is financial, it will come in our accounts, otherwise it will not come. Okay, so next, measuring the transactions. So the next step is how to measure the business transactions. Okay, so it's very simple, we should convert in terms of money. Okay, so see this example. Okay, so 2 liters oil is purchased for rupees 120 each liter. Okay, so per liter cost is how much? 120. So how many liters we have purchased? 2 liters. So how you will convert into money? Very simple, 2 liters into 120 rupees each liter. Okay, so the 240 is rupees, 240 rupees is called now purchase value. Okay, so this is called measuring transactions. So the transactions will be converted into in terms of money. Okay, so 120 alone we will not take. Okay, so we should convert the entire transaction in terms of money. Okay, so 1 liter cost is rupees 120, 2 liters we have purchased, now the purchase value is rupees 240. Okay, so this is called measuring the transactions. Okay, so one more example to you. 10 reams of A4 paper sold for rupees 200 per ream. Okay, so how we will convert into terms of money? So 100 reams into 200 rupees per ream. So 2000 rupees is called what, my dear students? Sales value. Okay, so this is called what, my dear student? Measuring the transactions. Okay, so next, okay, so here it will come third. Okay, so please change it. Next, recording of transactions. Okay, after identifying financial transactions, we had done measuring the financial transactions. Yes, now after that we will get the lump sum amount of the respective financial transaction. Then what we will do? Okay, yes, we will enter in one record. Okay, that record is called what, my dear students? Journal. Okay, or subsidiary books. So how it will be maintained, how it will be recorded? Okay, so on the basis of chronological order, what is chronological order? So we will enter date wise, we will enter date wise. Okay, so as per the invoice or voucher. Okay, so where it will be done? So see here I have provided the format of journal. Okay, so here we will do entry. So these things all we will discuss in the respective chapter. So this is the place where recording will be done. Okay, so this is a journal format. We can also record in subsidiary books. How it will be maintained? Chronological order, means date wise. Okay, then how we should enter? Okay, as per chronological order, okay, but proper supportive document is essential. Okay, without bill, without invoice or voucher, okay, in simple language, without evidence we should not enter. Okay, so hope we could get it. So next one is classifying the transactions. Okay, yes, on the basis of evidence we have entered date wise transactions in our journal entry or subsidiary books. Okay, so how it will be? See, in big companies daily 1000 2000 transactions are occurring. Okay, so say for example we will pay electricity bill, we will pay salary, we will pay wages, we will purchase some materials. Okay, we will sell some materials, we will pay some advance to our employees. Okay, so many things will come. Okay, yes, everything will be recorded date wise, but I want to know how much amount I have paid for salary, how much amount I have paid for purchase, how much amount I have paid for electricity bill. Okay, so how much sales turnover, how much amount I have invested. Okay, and so on, my dear students. Okay, so how do I know? Okay, so I have to classify the transactions. Okay, so it will be done in the primary book, you can say the ledger. Okay, so where the classification of transaction will be done? Ledger. Okay, so this is the ledger format. Okay, so it is in the form of T format. Okay, so left hand side is called debit side, right hand side is called credit side. Clear? Yes, these things also we will learn later on. Now you have to understand only one thing: classifying the transactions where it will be done. Okay, so the recorded transactions will be posted into ledger. Okay, so here we will do the proper classification of different accounts. Okay, so let me move to the next one. Hope you could understand it. So next, summarizing the transactions. Okay, yes, okay, so see this format, my friend. Okay, so for every accounts we will prepare this ledger account. Okay, for each and every accounts we will prepare ledger account. Okay, that there is no any doubt in it. But just you assume, okay, suppose 1000 transactions are there, definitely 1000 ledger will be there. Okay, so how we can understand? Okay, how we can check the accuracy? Clear? Yes, for it we want one method. Okay, okay, that is called summarizing the transactions. Okay, so it involves presenting the classified data in a manner and in the form of statements. Okay, in the form of statements which are understandable by the users. Okay, because preparation of accounts and all can easily understand by the accountants. Those who are having the knowledge, they can easily understand. But what about others? Okay, so we should prepare in the form of statements. Okay, so then everyone can understand it. Okay, so in summarization, what are the things will be included? First one is trial balance, second trading account, then profit and loss account and balance sheet. Okay, so here I show you the format of trial balance. Okay, so see here my dear student, so this is called a statement. So from this statement you can easily get it. Okay, so how much cash we have, capital we have, how much we have purchased, okay, how much amount we have to pay to Pankaj, how much amount we have to receive from Naresh, what is the sales amount, and so on. Okay, so now we can check our security. Sorry, now we can check our accuracy in preparation of accounts. Okay, so if debit and credit will be tallied, it means our preparation is correct. Clear? So now you can understand why summarizing the transactions are important. Okay, so about trading account and profit and loss account and balance sheet we will discuss at last. Now you have to understand only one thing. After recording, classification will be done. Classification, after classification we will do summarizing. Okay, so next, analyzing and interpreting the financial data. Okay, so this is very important my dear students. Okay, so please listen carefully, because next year you are going to prepare projects. Okay, so on the basis of this information only. So now this is the stage to analyze how each and every account is performed or performing. Okay, how each and every account is performed or performing means we have to analyze each and every account, how much amount we have spent on salary, okay, whether we paid extra or less. Okay, then how much turnover has come, we have paid salary means for what purpose we have paid salary? To produce goods and services only. Okay, so how much we have achieved in it, so how we will match? So by the way of preparing the accounts. Okay, then we should analyze properly. Okay, so next, financial statement analysis is the process of analyzing the financial statements for decision making purposes and to understand the overall health of the organization. Okay, so what is the main purpose of analyzing the financial statement? For making better decisions, okay, and understand overall health of an organization, means whether the business is running in profit or not, okay, whether our assets value are increasing or not. Okay, so we have to ensure it. If it is increasing, then no matter. Okay, if it is decreasing means definitely we should analyze the deviation and we should make necessary actions. Okay, so that's why we should analyze and interpret the financial data. Okay, so say for the example, see here mentioned how much amount the company has spent on land, machinery, materials, labor, etc., and what is the return from it. Okay, yes, we have purchased land, we have purchased machinery, valuable materials, we have spent lot of amount in labor. Okay, ultimately what is our sales, what is our profit? Okay, so these things we must analyze it. Okay, so that is called what, my student? Analyzing. Next, what are the tools we will apply, okay, to do analysis? So comparative and common comparative statement, or comparative financial and operating statement, common size statement, trend ratios or trend analysis, average analysis, statement of changes in working capital, fund flow analysis, cash flow analysis, ratio analysis, cost to volume profit analysis. Okay, so these are the tools and techniques, okay, we will use in our financial statement analysis. Okay, so next, interpretation. So very simple. Interpretation means giving the explanation of our analysis. Okay, giving explanation. So interpretation means explaining the financial analysis in useful manner, okay, to make everyone understand. Okay, so see here, my dear student, here the current ratio has been computed. Okay, so this is called ratio analysis. This is one of the tool. Okay, so see here, one of the tool, financial statement analysis tool. Okay, so here you can note down. Okay, so current ratio they have computed. So current ratio comes 1.33 to XYZ Limited, then ABC Limited got 1.75. Okay, so then now the question is, which company is having good current ratio? Okay, so how we can measure? Here 1.33, here 1.75. Blindly we can say, sorry, without knowledge about the ratio, okay, no one can measure properly. Okay, no one can say easily. Clear? So an accountant can easily understand which one is the best ratio. Which one is the best ratio? But other than accountant, other than those who are having subject knowledge in accountancy, how they can understand? Okay, so this is very important thing. So we should explain properly in words, in useful manner. That is called interpretation. Okay, so here, as per the current ratio rule, which company is having 2:1, the ratio, they are good. Okay, so now you can match the rule. So ABC is 1. ABC has 1.75, XYZ has 1.33. Okay, so now we can clearly interpret ABC's current ratio is better as compared to XYZ, which shows ABC in better position to pay its current obligations. Clear? So this is called what, my dear student? Interpretation. Okay, so up to this one an accountant can understand. Okay, who have knowledge in accounts, they can understand. Okay, but a common man cannot understand by seeing these accounting figures. Okay, so we should give proper explanation for it, then everyone can understand. Okay, so once again, medicines, read here ABC's current ratio. Okay, 1.75. Okay, as compared to XYZ, which shows ABC is better than XYZ. Okay, so to meet the current liabilities. Okay, so you are going to write the statement about it now. This is called interpretation. Okay, so now you get it, my dear students. For what purpose? We are doing analysis and interpretation of financial data. Okay, so next, communicating the accounting information to its users. Okay, yes, after preparing the accounts, so we will circulate, okay, we will show it to some persons. Okay, so that will be classified into two. One is internal users, another one is external users. Once again, communicating the accounting information to its users. Okay, so the 1 year report we will provide it to, okay, we will show it to many persons. Okay, so that is classified into internal users and the external users. Then internal users, who will come under internal users? Okay, so see here, internal users are people within the business of the organization who use financial information. Okay, say for example, owners, managers and the employees. Okay, so how accounting information will help to owners? See here, some of the ways internal users employ accounting information include the following. So first, how this will help to owners. Okay, so assessing how management has discharged its responsibility for protecting and managing the company resources. Okay, so for owners, very simple, what is the financial condition of the business? Okay, whether they are earning, whether it is earning profit or not. Okay, then is there any possibility for expansion, whether we can buy new machinery or not. Okay, so regarding the business, okay, he will think about it. Okay, so to make a better decision, the financial data are very important to owners. Okay, so next. Okay. Next, for managers. Okay, so for managers, it will be much helpful for decision making. Say for example, preparation of budgets. Okay, for preparation of budgets. Okay, so that is well. So on the basis of financial figures only, he will prepare the budget. Then employees for calculating the bonus. Okay, so accounting information serve many purposes. Clear? Okay, so you see the some other point, my dear students. Assessing how management has discharged its responsibility for protecting and managing the company's resources. ஓகே, ஸோ எவ்வளவு நம்ம ரிசோர்ஸ் அலோகேட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம், அதை எவ்வளோ நல்லா யூட்டிலைசேஷன் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க, எவ்வளோ ப்ராஃபிட் ஏர்ன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இதை பற்றியெல்லாம் நம்மளுக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா வி வாண்ட் ப்ராப்பர் அனாலிசிஸ் அண்டு we should report the accounting information, accounting report to their users. Okay, so next, shaping decisions about when to borrow or invest company resources. Okay, so when we will borrow the, when should borrow the amount, okay, when should invest the amount. Okay, so for making better decisions, this accounting informations will be much helpful. Okay, next, shaping decisions about expansion or downsizing. Clear? Means, okay, expansion பண்ணலாமா இல்லை ஏதாவது ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் லைனை கட் பண்ணலாமா, சரியா? ஸோ இது மாதிரி ஒரு பெட்டர் டிசிஷன் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு அக்கௌண்டிங் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் இஸ் வெரி எசென்சியல். சரியா? ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட், எக்ஸ்டர்னல் யூசர்ஸ். Okay, so how accounting information is useful to the internal users. Okay, same like accounting information is much useful for external users also. Okay, so see here. Okay, so first we will discuss one by one. Actually here only I have specified clearly about internal and external users. Okay, so first, owners and prospective owners. So this will come under internal. Has the company earned satisfactory income on total investment or not? Should an investment be made in this company or not? Should the present investment be increased or decreased or retained at the same level? Can company install costly pollution control equipment and still be profitable? Okay, so அப்படின்னா என்னங்க, நம்ம இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி ப்ராப்பரான இன்கம் வந்திருக்கா இல்லையா, ஸோ அதை நம்ம பார்க்கணும். ஸோ அதுக்கு இந்த அக்கௌண்டிங் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். நெக்ஸ்ட், இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட். Should an investment be made in this company? Okay. Okay, so the next one is communicating the accounting information to its users. Okay, after analyzing the accounting information, we have written clear interpretation. Okay, so it should not be kept in almirah or safe custody. Okay, it should be supplied to its users, then only it will become meaningful. Okay, so that is called accounting reports. Okay, for the specific period or date, okay, it will be circulated to its users. Okay, so see here, my dear students, the best way to communicate any accounting information is to do it in writing and in report format. Okay, with line description on the left hand side of the pages. Okay, so here, from here you can understand very clearly the reporting. It should be in report format. Okay, and proper descriptions on the left hand side of the pages and column headed by a date or description and proper report title. Clear? Once again, it should be in written format, report format, proper descriptions, proper column heads. Okay, then it must have that report title. Clear? And it should for specific period or date. Okay, then the users can easily understand. Normally in our India and in many countries, they will publish the accounts for 12 months. You can say financial year or calendar year. Okay, so in our India, we are following financial year. Okay, means 1st April to 31st March. Okay, they will publish this is called 1 year, and it is called financial year. This financial year report, okay, they will publish in magazines and different kind of journals. Clear? Okay, so now the users are classified into two. One is internal users, another one is external users. Okay, so internal users means who? Those who are within the business organization. The financial information, those all will come under internal users. Once again, the person who are inside the business and those who use the financial information, they will all say internal users. So say for example, owners, managers and employees. Okay, because these three persons will work inside the organization, they will also access our financial things. Okay, financial reports, financial information. So these will called internal users. Clear? Okay, what is the reason? Okay, so assessing how management has discharged its responsibility for protecting and managing company resources. Okay, so from accounting point of view, I say, okay, how much resources they have allotted, okay, then how they are utilizing it. So how we will come to know? By seeing we will not come to know. Okay, by seeing the fine in, if we will convert in terms of money only, we will clearly know. Okay, so next, shaping decisions about to borrow or invest company resources. Okay, so whether we should borrow or invest means whether we can buy or produce. Okay, so which technique will be much helpful for us? Okay, so to take this kind of decision, financial information is very important. I give you a clear explanation. Suppose you got an order for 1 crore rupees. Okay, so if you will produce in your own organization, the cost of expenditure will be 50 lakhs. If you will buy from someone, then it will be 30 lakhs only. So which one is best? Yes, if you will buy and give, you will get 70 lakhs rupees profit. If you will produce and give, you will get only 50 lakhs profit. Okay, so this is called what, my student? When to borrow or invest company resources. Clear? So this is called shaping decisions. So next, shaping decisions about expansion or downsizing. Expansion means we can add line of products. Downsizing means we can decrease line of products, because which one will not give much profit, simply we will drop. That is called downsizing. Okay, now when demand will increase, so according to it we will produce more products, we will produce those products. That is called expansion. Clear? Okay, so next, external uses. Okay, so typically called financial accounting, the record of business financial history of used by the external entities is used for many purposes. Okay, so these external uses of accounting information fall into 6 groups, each different interest in the company and wants answers to unique questions. Okay, so the groups and some other their possibility questions are, so see here, bonus and prospective bonus. Okay, first of all, the company runs in satisfactory manner or not. First they will analyze this one. Okay, next, whether we can invest in company or not, because we will analyze whether the company will give profit or not. If it will provide profit, then we will do investment, otherwise we will not invest. Okay, next, should present the investment be increased or decreased or retained at the same level, means whether I can contribute more amount or not. Okay, means இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் வந்து அதிகமாக பண்ணலாமா இல்லை கம்மியாக பண்ணலாமா இல்லை அதே லெவலுக்கு மெயின்டைன் பண்ணலாமா, இது டிசிஷன் எடுக்கிறதா என்ன இருக்கும், இது மாதிரி ஒரு டிசிஷன் எடுக்கலாம். ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபார் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் டிசிஷன்ஸ் accounting information are very very essential. Next, can the company install costly pollution control equipment and still be profitable? ஓகேவா, ஸோ இது மாதிரி ஒரு காஸ்ட்லி பொல்யூஷன் கண்ட்ரோல் எக்யூப்மெண்ட் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணோம்னா நம்மளுக்கு வந்து இப்போ கிடைக்கிற மாதிரி ப்ராஃபிட் ஃபியூச்சர்லேயும் கிடைக்குமா? Okay, so for this information, my dear students, okay, for this making this kind of decisions, accounting information are very very essential. Next, creditors and lenders. Okay, so what they will do? Okay, so see here, okay, whether they can grant loan to the company or not. Okay, will the company can repay the due amount or not, debts or not. ஓகே, கடன் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, ஃபைனான்சியல் ரிப்போர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வெரிஃபை பண்ணி பார்ப்பாங்க. ஓகேவா, கிரெடிட் ஒர்த்தினஸ்ன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ இஃப் தேர் இஸ் ப்ராப்பர் கிரெடிட் ஒர்த்தினஸ், தென் தே வில் பே மோர் அமௌண்ட், அதர்வைஸ் இட் வில் பி டிக்ரீஸ்ட். Okay, so for what purpose they are looking this all? Okay, whether the company is having capability or not to meet their debts. ஓகே, கடனை திருப்பி கொடுக்குற அளவுக்கு வசதி இருக்கா இல்லையா அதை செக் பண்ணுவாங்க இல்லையா. ஸோ அது பேர் தான் அர்த்தம் able to pay its debts as they become due. ஓகே, ஸோ கிரெடிட்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் லெண்டர்ஸுக்கு வந்து அக்கௌண்டிங் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. லோன் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணலாமா வேண்டாமா அது மாதிரி ஒரு டிசிஷன் எடுக்கிறது. ஓகே, ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட், எம்ப்ளாயீஸ் அண்ட் தயர் யூனியன்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ does the company have ability to pay increased wages? Clear? Next, is the company financially able to provide long term employment for its workforce? Okay, so nowadays it is a big issue for all the companies. Okay, whether they can provide bonus or not. Okay, whether they can hike the salary or not. Okay, whether they can pay the allowances or not. Okay, so how they can measure? If company will have more profit, then they will do this all, otherwise they will never do. Okay, so then as an employee how he can know? So by referring this accounting information they can come to know clearly. Okay, so accounting information so to employees and their unions also. Next, customers. Okay, so how financial record will help to customers? Does the company offer useful products at fair prices or not? Will the company survive long enough to honor its product warranties or not? See, from new knowledge, whether the company is selling the products at reasonable price or not. How we can come to know? If we will refer their accounting information, okay, so how much they are purchasing, then how much they are selling. If you will refer these two figures, okay, then you will come to know clearly, okay, whether they are selling reasonable price or not. Okay, then very important knowledge, my dear student. If the company will run for long period only, okay, we can repair or we can do service our products, okay, in case any repair will occur. Okay, if company will shut, okay, then we cannot return the product. Clear? So accounting information are much helpful to customers. Next, government units. Okay, so to compute the tax, okay, for government units, accounting informations are very essential. Okay, so see, here is a company, such a local public utility, charging fair rate for its services. Next, general public. Okay, so public is the company providing useful products and gainful employment for citizens without causing serious environmental problems. Okay, so whether they are providing useful products to society or not. Okay, next, they are helping or they are generating employment opportunities or not. Okay, so this information is much helpful for general public. Okay, so see here, my students, so this is called what, my dear student? Accounting information. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so this is called communicating the accounting information to its users. Okay, so accounting information will serve many persons. Okay, if we will prepare properly, it will be much helpful in making decisions. So these are all called what, my dear student, characteristics of accounting. So let us come for the summary. So today we had discussed history of accounting. Luca Paciello, okay, he is the father of accounting. Okay, next we had studied the meaning, then we studied characteristics of accounting. Okay, so in short, how we can easily remember. Okay, I am means identifying the financial transactions, measuring the financial transactions, recording the financial transactions, classifying the financial transactions, summarizing the financial transactions, interpreting, analyzing and interpreting the financial transactions, analyzing and interpreting the financial transactions, and communicating the results to its users. So I am RC Sai C. Okay, I am RC Sai C. Okay, means identifying the financial transactions, measuring the financial transactions, recording the financial transactions, classifying the financial transactions, summarizing the financial transactions, analyzing and interpreting the financial transaction, finally communicating the results to its users. So recording will be done in journal, classifying will be done in ledger, summarizing will be done in trial balance, profit and trading account and profit and loss account and balance sheet. Analysis and interpretation, we will do lot of tools: trend analysis, comparative statement, common size statement, cash flow statement, ratio analysis. Okay, then we will communicate to its users. Okay, so hope you can understand. So if there will be any further doubt, so please you ask me in the classroom. Okay, so thank you so much, my dear students. So if possible, so please visit this website, you will get more knowledge. Okay, okay, my students, thank you.